So welcome back to Monica Masters Cooking. Today I'm going to be doing something really simple, a 2-ingredient flatbread. But I've heard so much about this, but rather than just having it 2 ingredients, I'm going to experiment a little bit by adding some garlic, a little bit of turmeric, and some finely chopped parsley. So in here I've got 2 cups of flour, a pot of yogurt, plain yogurt, and basically all you have to do is just add all your ingredients in. Your garlic, just a little bit of garlic chopped up, some baking powder, about a teaspoon of baking powder, and I've got some finely chopped parsley. I'm going to give it all a nice stir, and if you feel there's more flour than there is actually yogurt, of course add it until you get a good consistency so that you can roll it out properly. Added another tablespoon of yogurt, and you can see it's coming together, it's all binding in nicely. There we go, and now I'm going to just knead it nicely and get it into so I can roll it out. Here we go. Let me get my workspace sorted. Just dusted some flour so I can knead this bread. It's coming together nicely. You can feel the tenderness, the softness of the bread, the texture. I can even smell the garlic as well, which is good, which is what I want. So now okay, here we go, it's coming together nicely. Remember, when you first started it was crumbly, and then you work it until you get a nice consistency. And now I'm just going to give it a nice little shape, and that is what you're looking for. Now, soft dough. I'm going to let that rest for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to start rolling it out. So this has been resting now for about 10 minutes, and it's now ready to roll out. So I'm just going to work it a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to stretch that out a bit, cut that into 4s, I assume, to get some really nice big flatbreads. And I'm going to just do that, leave it aside, and start rolling it out. I think these are really big flatbreads. Here we go. What I can do is also just dust a little bit of flour. There we go. You can see all the parsley, you can see the turmeric, you can smell the garlic, and it's good to go. So I'm going to cook this in my Salad Master electric skillet, which I've preheated to 150 Celsius. Here we go. And of course with this you don't need any oil at all. You can just leave it in there, and that's going to bubble up a bit, and then we know that's going to be done. There you go. It's still cooking. I'm going to let that cook. Here we go. I'm going to turn it over, and then we'll just cook on the other side, and then flip it again. Just dusting it with a little bit of olive oil. So what you should see is it bubbling up slightly, as you can see there, and then you can see it's cooking from the underneath. And then I'm going to flip it over. There you go, you can see it's bubbling up nicely. That is what you want. There. That is what you want. It's nicely cook on the other side. So here we've got the flatbread. I've got some lovely homemade Nando's chicken, some homemade coleslaw with a bit of apple, and I've put in a hint of garlic mayonnaise, so that's really, really good. And I've just made some wedges on the side. So I'm just going to bring it all together into my flatbread, and I'm going to have a lovely, lovely meal. There we go. Let's see how nice and soft this is, and you can just see it. Pulled beautifully. You taste it. Very good. Perfect. All I can say, it's Yummylicious.